A bag contains one apple which is either green or red with equal possibilities or probabilities for both. A green apple is put in the bag. That means one more apple is put, that is green. And then a random apple is taken out. Let's see what happened so far. So a bag contains one apple which is either green or red. Okay. So there is an equal probability for this. That means either it can be green with the probability 1 by 2 and it can be red with probability 1 by 2. Alright. So then when you have added one more green apple, then the combinations would become, let's call it as, because one more green apple is going to come, let's number it like G1. Alright. So when I add another apple which is G2, then the combinations will be green 1 green 2 or G2. Okay, I can visualize them with some order, right? G1 G2 or G2. But don't say that, sir, there is another order G2 G1. That is not possible, because so here this G1 indicates that this is the existing apple in the bag before we are adding another apple. Since we do not have G2 earlier, right? G2 is the second ball which we have added, correct? So that's the reason I can say that only these are the two possibilities. G2 G1 won't come into the picture, correct? So now the apple is taken out which is green. Okay, if an apple is taken out, then what is the probability that remaining apple is also green? Now that's taking out the apples, of course only one is taken out, but when you take out one apple, then the remaining apples in the bag is one, right? Then you can interpret this problem like you are taking out two apples, right? So though you have not taken the second apple, but you can interpret like this, correct? There is nothing wrong. So let's say this is the first ball you have taken out. This is the second ball which you have taken out. Of course you have not taken out, but you can just interpret it like that, means either it is second ball taken out or a ball which is in the bag, right? So both are same. Now what are the possibilities? What are the I can say sample space. What is the sample space here? So the possibilities are, maybe if this is the case, that means if you had G1 G2, then the first ball which you have taken is G1, second ball, that means the ball remaining it in the bag is G2, or first ball you have taken is G2 and G1 is in the bag, or you have taken red first, then green 2 is in the bag, or green 2 you have taken, the ball in the bag is red, right? These are the four possibilities. You see now, first my claim is equal. This entire this outcomes, four outcomes have equal probability, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. It is clearly evident because no outcome has more possibility, correct? Because these two combinations have same probability, right? 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Now in that, either G1 G2 can happen or G2 G1. So then each one should have 1 by 4 probability. Then only 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2, correct? Yes. So this 1 by 2 is split into two cases. So one has 1 by 4 probability, second one has 1 by 4. Alright. Now the question is, when these outcomes are possible, the conditional probability they are asking, it is given that one apple taken out is green. So when apple is taken out is green, what are the the reduced sample space? Then you know that when in the conditional probability, sample space will be reduced because it is given that apple taken out is green. So either this one or this one or this one. This is the sample space now, right? Maybe you can say that this one or this one or this one. Then what is the probability that the remaining apple is also green? Now, so there are two possibilities for that out of total three possibilities. It's directly 2 by 3, correct? So the answer is 2 by 3.